fact that you're America means you are, the issuer of the world's reserve currency. You are the world's biggest economy still. Perhaps not for long, but still. So you have latitude and room for maneuver that allows for extremely risky forms of economic experimentation, which we are witnessing right now, like the Liberation Day tariffs. Any other country would be immediately just like expelled from the world economy by doing this. They can do it because they are America. And there are people inside of the Trump administration, I think, who have these ideas like maybe we can just have a period of quote unquote detox, have a period of maybe like low growth or even degrowth. But in the process, we will self-strengthen. We will maybe get back on a martial footing. Maybe we will even have to have a small war to bring a sense of meaning back into the lives of young men. But afterwards, we will be more autonomous than ever, and we won't be so dependent on these foreign countries for the production of all of our goods. They're really out on a limb now and doing improvisational dancing of a kind that everyone is just looking at agog and say, what are they trying to convey? And nobody...
Flip table, see what happens.
Nobody knows, yes. And so in that sense, I understand in a way why there's some people on the kind of post-left who say, what are you being critical of? This is great. Like the consensus is gone. All bets are off. Like neoliberalism has been killed by its own makers. Why aren't we, ourselves like tap dancing the streets now? Because like a window has been opened for a brave and interesting new world. The reason I'm not joining them is because the way that the game is still being rigged, I think, is, extraordinarily weighted against ordinary working people. And the kinds of experimentation they're doing right now is still designed in such a way to maximally enrich a very small group of insiders and to maximally dispossess and make life harder for the larger group of outsiders.
The left look at it and they go, someone's doing something. Yeah. And then I feel, even though I hate you, and, I'm implacably opposed to your project, I feel alive.
Yeah. That is part of what the end of history was about, right? I mean, people sometimes
Poor
forget.
Francis. He's never lived that essay down.
No, well, I was just going to actually salvage his reputation because, if you read it, as many people don't, he was very down key about the end of history, right? He's like, this will be a very sad time. This will be a time of men with hollow chests who will not be able to find meaning. And so for Fukuyama, this was a tragic ending for history. And what we're getting back is actually what he was saying we had lost, which is like a sense of conflict and recognition and is a desire for struggle. So all of those things, there you go. Like we have them in spades now.